Dear viewer, this is Bami Masai again, and I want to welcome again to my channel. Um, Today, I want to talk about competition. When God created a man or a human being, everybody was destined for a certain responsibility. So everybody has his or her own role to achieve. And allow me to tell you that nobody gonna achieve your responsibility. It is just your responsibility. But we are so good in shifting responsibility to other people. But God, when God created you, He gave you a certain responsibility. So today I don't want to talk about responsibilities, but I want to talk about competition. My viewer, we are living a world that is full of competition. Everybody wants to be unique. Everybody wants to be recognized. Everybody wants to be appreciated. Everybody wants to be ahead of other people. So the world is full of competition. Allow me to tell you, my viewer, we are all in the race. And you know what? When you join the race, only one person emerges as a winner. So my viewer, in this competition that we are engaged, allow me just to tell you a few points. One, the world that we are living is full of competition. And I am not ignorant of what is happening in our beautiful country, even in the world. Allow me to tell you this. Whatever you are seeing, even in political arena, and I can say it again, whatever you are seeing in political arena, it is not all about benefiting the common people. It is the competition. So the politicians want to outshine others because they are still in competition. That is one. Number two, competition is still even in our churches. Even in our churches, that when you heard somebody has, in one or the other, in quotes, has healed the fool, you make sure you can even dramatize or you raise the dead so that you can have followers, my viewer, because of competition. In fact, even where we are working, the leaders are outshining other leaders because of the competition, because they want to be favored, because they want to be recognized by their bosses. So they cannot mind. Even in the society that we are living, people won't mind to dirty, to tarnish your name, because they want to be sound as if they are best ahead of you. They are unique ahead of you. They are better than you. In fact, we have even a problem even back to our society, even back home. It's full of competition. Our children are competing with their parents. Our parents are competing, the husbands are competing with their wives. What about the wives? They are competing with their husbands because it's a world full of competition. So, my viewer, you have to understand a few things about competition. One, I can tell you for free, compete with your own life. And how you can compete with your own life is very simple. If you understand 3 words, that is, I normally call it SOW, S-O-W. One, understand your strength. Number 2, understand your opportunity. Number 3, understand your weakness. If you understand your strength, you understand your opportunity, and you understand your weakness. Let me tell you, my friend or my viewer, work on your strength. What can you do best? Focus on that. How many chances that normally comes on your life? Utilize them, grab them with a lot of wisdom. What about the weakness? Don't dwell a lot on your weakness. If you focus on your strength, they cannot shine your weakness. Number 2, my dear listeners, have what it takes to focus on your list. Don't divert your focus because you are competing with your own life. Because if you compete with other people's lives, we come from different backgrounds, we come from different cultures, so you cannot be like somebody else. If you focus on somebody else, if you compete with somebody else, allow me to tell you for free, you are copy pasting someone's life, so you are not living your own life. So ladies and gentlemen, if you want to remain and get focused on your life, let me tell you, you have to analyze what you want with your life. What is, if I can ask you, my view, what is your dream? What is your vision? Where do you see yourself 2 years? Where do you see yourself 5 years? Where do you see your family 5 years, 10 years, 30 years? Where do you want to see your job? Where do you want to see your friend 2 years, 3 years? Where do you want to see your friendship in some near future? Allow me to tell you, if you don't have a dreams and vision, it seems you don't have a blueprint of your life. Because someone's blueprint of life is visions and dreams. You must have a dream. You must have a vision. Even for your country, your church, your family, if you have one, your friendship, if you have friends, because I believe you have friends. Last time I talked about three characteristics of friendship. So I believe you have friendship. Where do you want to see your friendship? Or where do you want to see your friend in your future? You must have a goal. And if you don't have, every road can lead you everywhere. But if you have those dreams and visions, I can tell you for free, you cannot be tossed to and fro like a wave, because you know where you are heading, your ministry, your family, your country. And I wish this can be hashtagged our politicians. Where do they want to see this country? 5 years? 10 years? What about our children? Where do they want to see them? I wish someone even can share with the politicians. Call them MCA, as we normally call them MP, women led, governor, senators, including the presidents. I wish they can be tagged to this one. Where do they want? So that they can learn to get focused and to maintain their lace, not to be moved and tossed to and fro like a wave. So my viewer, I wish you a blessed lace as you compete with your life. So God bless you so much. And remember to compete with your own life. Your life is your life. Live